What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Z Sports and Entertainment. I am Z. Today, hopefully this video don't take too long because we a little overdue, but we're gonna talk about the 2023 NBA Summer League. We're gonna get into it a little bit, talk about some of the draft picks, some notable players, and we're gonna hit on some key points. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it, man. Let's 2023 Summer League. Let's talk about it. So we'll start with the draft picks first. I mean, a lot of draft picks, were able to display what they were able to do. Victor played 2 games, and I think we saw enough from Victor to see that he's gonna be special. Couple of deficiencies, but nothing too crazy. Brandon Miller got a lot of summer league work. The Hornets had a summer league. It was either in Utah or Sacramento. But Brandon Miller got some work. He looked like he's going to be a nice pairing with LaMelo. Scoot Henderson in his one game looked amazing. The Thompson twins, to me, were the most impressive. Man, even though he only played 1 game, looked amazing and assured. Those kids are ridiculous, man. Anthony Black looks like he's going to be a baller. The kid that Washington got from Victor's team in France, he looks like he could be like a defensive dog. Like, he reminds me a lot of DeAndre Hunter. Jay Walker with the Pacers, I like what he did. I like what he was able to do. His bag is a lot deeper than I originally thought. Cason Wallace for the Thunder. That kid look like he gon' push to play immediately. He looks like he's not gonna be up and down between G League and whatnot. He looks like he's gonna be ready to go like immediately. Jordan Hawkins, Grady Dick, both of those guys show that they're more than just knockdown shooters. Amazing. Keontae George might have been the best overall player in the summer league just from what he was able to do. Keontae George is going to be a baller. Utah got him on Keontae George. I'm going to say his name wrong, but Jaime Vasquez Jr. From the Heat, he looks like a Heat player. He looks like somebody that the Heat are going to get into their rotation. It looks like he's going to be somebody that Eric Spoelstra enjoys using. The kid from the Warriors, I can't pronounce his name, but the kid from the Warriors who they drafted from Santa Clara, I like him. Fits in. Hell of an offensive bag. I like it a lot. I mean, we'll talk about Cam Whitmore later. Chris Murray with the Blazers looks like he's going to be a nice piece. We got, what else we got? I mean, Marcus Sasser with the Pistons. Didn't know he was a first-round pick. I thought he was a second-round pick for some reason. Ben Shepherd showed why he went in the first round. Nick Smith Jr. from Arkansas with the Hornets. He might be the steal of the draft. That kid got a bag. Julian Strar averaged 18 a game. Kobe Brown from the Clippers looks like he's going to be somebody who's going to fight for minutes. I mean, Leonard Miller with the Timberwolves. Who else? Andre Jackson with the Bucks. Andre Jackson is a hell of a basketball player. I love what that kid can do on the basketball court. The next 3 guys, Andre Jackson, Hunter Tyson, Jordan Walsh, and Muhammad Gay. All of those guys look like they're going to be early contributors. It's going to be hard to keep them off the court. When you come with the type of energy that they come with, like Jordan Walsh and Andre Jackson, Jordan Walsh, they're going to a team where they just traded Grant Williams and Marcus Smart. They need defensive identity. Jordan Walsh is someone who can come out there right now and guard 1 through 4. Andre Jackson, same thing. Like, ballers. Amari Bailey with the Hornets. The Hornets got a lot of backcourt depth. I mean, Amari Bailey, LaMelo Ball. Brandon Miller's not a guard, but he has guard tendencies. I mean, James Bouknight. I mean, Nick Smith Jr. They got a lot to work with. What else? Who else kind of stood out? Imani Bates. shout out Imani Bates, man. Imani Bates, all he needed to do was get drafted. Love to see what he did this summer for the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. That one. Imani Bates gonna be a hooper. Imani Bates gonna be a hooper. Keontae Johnson with the Thunder had an amazing summer league. Glad to see him in an NBA environment, just whatever. Jalen Wilson with the Nets, he looks like he's gonna be able to come in and play, not right away, but like from what I'm getting at, guys. Regardless of where players were drafted, whether it was lottery, first round, high second, undrafted, the skill set and the skill level of these guys nowadays is so crazy that I'm starting to genuinely see why we don't see vets. Because for an example, the last pick in the draft, Chris Livingston from the Bucks, 18, 19-year-old kid, one and done, had a down season at Kentucky, and the Bucks got him at 54. They can keep him under contract for the next 3 to 4 years and develop him until he's 22, 23, and re-sign him for cheap, and then just like, you know what? Now it's your time. I don't know, man. This was a deep draft, a lot deeper than I thought it would be, a lot deeper than I insinuated. I'm liking the direction the NBA is going in. I mean, these guys can score. I mean, you got guys that went in the second round who have first round bags. You got guys in the first round who I didn't know about. Come to find out, they are like, it's ridiculous. Shout out to this rookie class for going to Vegas, going to Utah, going to Sacramento, putting on the show. It was fun to watch. Next, we are going to talk about some guys who aren't rookies, who just had some hell of they had a hell of a summer league. You won't hear me mention a lot of guys probably from that Cleveland team. We're going to start with Isaiah Mobley. Isaiah Mobley was the Summer League Finals MVP. Averaged 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. If you don't know, he's the brother of Evan Mobley. He just keeps progressing. I mean, can he crack that roster? Can he crack that rotation? We'll see. Orlando Robinson, Miami Heat. In 4 games, averaged 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3.5 assists. That's an Orlando player. And they need size. I could see him coming in training camp, making a name for himself, and cracking the rotation immediately. Watch out for Orlando Robinson. Let's go back to Cleveland. Sam Merrill, 5 games, 20 points, knockdown shooter. Like, love it. Javon Freeman Liberty from the Bulls. If this kid don't make the team, then I don't know what. 5 games, 21-5, 5. I mean, just all-around player. Came out of nowhere. I mean, who else we got? I mean, Dyson Daniels with the Pelicans. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Ridiculous. Probably going to step in and come off the bench for C.J. McCollum next year. And I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what these kids can do. Michael DeVoe, let's go. Former Georgia Tech product. Portland, soon as Scoot Henderson went down. Game 1. Soon as Scoot Henderson goes down, Michael DeVoe steps in. 4 games, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Easy money. Brooklyn Nets, Armani Brooks. They need guys who can put the ball in the bucket. 5 games, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I mean, Sonogo, undrafted for the Bulls, 10-9. I mean, Kennedy Chandler for the Nets, 14-5-5. David Duke for the Nets, 16-6-3. I mean, don't even get me started on Kenny Lofton. If Kenny Lofton is not in the Memphis Grizzlies rotation, I need somebody to trade for him. Kenny Lofton is proving everybody wrong. He's ready. He's NBA ready. I don't want to hear about defensive liability, none of that. Kenny Lofton is 15-7 right now. Right now. Real talk, I know you got Jaren Jackson Jr. I know you got Steven Adams. I know you got Brandon Clark. I know you got Xavier Tillman. I know you have guys. But I truly believe he is better than some of those guys. That's just my opinion. Also, Shaden Sharp with the Portland Trailblazers. Dude's gonna be nice. Portland need to come up off Dame, and they need to hurry up because Scoot, Simons, Shaden Sharp, the other accumulation of young talent they have, they're in good hands. Just move on, man. Just move on. Like, I was honestly hoping that Dame went to Boston for Jaylen Brown, but Jaylen Brown just signed his. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. That was ridiculous. But other guys like James Wiseman, like Jalen Duran, the OKC Thunder with the Jalen Williams, both of them. Like, the NBA is gonna look so good this year, but it's gonna be so young. It's gonna be so many young guys that are in like positions like ready to play, and it's gonna be amazing to watch. I personally can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. What we got? We're gonna move on real quick, and we're gonna congratulate. We're just gonna make a couple of congratulations. First team All Summer League. We got Keontae George, Utah Jazz. We got Sam Merrill, Cleveland Cavaliers. Orlando Robinson, Miami Heat. Hunter Tyson, Denver Nuggets. Cam Whitmore, Houston Rockets. Congratulate all of those guys, man. Making first team All Summer League. Hopefully it can translate into something in the training camp, and from training camp, hopefully it can translate into something, as far as the roster spot or rotation goes. I really think Keontae George is going to come in and be in the mix immediately. Orlando Robinson, I think he put himself on the map enough. Hunter Tyson, you need to follow that Christian Braun mold. And Cam Whitmore playing like he got something to prove. I went 20. You mean to tell me the same team that drafted me could have got me at 4, but instead they got me at 20? Cam Whitmore playing like he got something to prove. I can't wait. I love it. I absolutely love it. We're going to move on to second team All Summer League. And I don't know why, but for some reason, second team All Summer League has 6 players. Not sure why, can't tell you, but anyway. Max Christie, Lakers. Like I said, Javon Freeman, Liberty, Chicago Bulls. Xavier Moon, Clippers. I didn't watch a lot of Clippers this summer league, but I would see his name at the bottom of the screen as far as like leading score. Without watching him, I could tell he had a pretty good summer league. Imani Bates, Cleveland Cavaliers. Jabari Smith Jr. only played 2 games in the summer league and made second team All Summer League. That's saying something. He had 36 or 38, one of them. He had one of them on James Wiseman's head, man. I mean, and then like I said earlier, Jalen Wilson from Brooklyn Nets. So that's your first and second team All Summer League. Guys, congratulations. Way to ball. Way to get buckets. Way to just put your name on the map. I mean, I'm forgetting people. I know I'm forgetting people. There are people that, like for an example, just one guy off the top of my head, Marcus, the point guard from Kansas State, the 5'6", 5'7" guy. He was playing for Toronto in Vegas, and he had a hell of a summer league. I haven't even talked about him. I mean, there are so many guys that I'm probably missing out on. But ultimately, I talked about the people I talked about. Also, congratulations to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They defeated the Portland Trailblazers in the 2023 Summer League Championship. Isaiah Mobley, Sam Morrell, and Imani Bates. It's crazy how you can somewhat form a big 3 in Summer League. Those 3 guys for the Cleveland Cavaliers did some amazing things. They did some crazy things. But for Portland, the same thing goes for them. Like I said, Scoot Henderson goes down and Michael DeVoe steps up, goes crazy. You had Rupert, who you got in the second round from France. I think he was a second round pick. If he wasn't, I apologize. I can find that out right now, though. He was a second round pick. Ryan Rupert, he was a second round pick. Chris Murray. Those guys look like they're going to be good players, man. They look like they're going to be good players. Once they figure out the Dame situation, they'll be good. They will be good. Last but not least, I have to give a shout out to Cam Whitmore. Congratulations, Cam Whitmore, for winning Summer League MVP. There are a lot of teams that are going to regret passing on you. One of them being my Hawks, but what you was able to do this summer, you know, fuck the injuries, fuck the pre-draft, whatever, fuck all of that. You did your thing, my dude. Congratulations. Now we probably finna see a lot of pro-am, a lot of intramural, a lot of Drew League, a lot of all that. We finna see a lot of all that. Then we probably gonna get into training camp and preseason. So NBA will be back before you know it, man. NBA will be back before you know it. But that's all I got for y'all right now. I just wanted to touch up on the summer league because we didn't do it. So I appreciate y'all for watching, man. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and share. All of that. And until next time, man, I am Z. Z out.